Hopefully Adrien Broner takes care of what he needs to take care of. Love that guy.
You want to see him back?
Of course. If he wants to get back in there.
Yeah.
If he stepped away and thought, you know what, that actually felt right.
Yeah.
But he has said before, the boxing kind of a therapy for him. That's where he feels good.
Hopefully
he gets back in there. I'd love to see it.
Broner's a legend, Robert.
I love Broner.
He's one of the nicest personalities in boxing. Great fighter, great person.
Last time we hanged out in Vegas at the end.
Shots.
I like that kid, man.
He's a great kid.
He's a great person.
Adrien Broner has returned to camp as he prepares for another comeback, and people within boxing are paying close attention to whether this version of him is truly committed. Throughout his career, he has remained one of the sport's most talked about figures, largely because his raw ability has never been questioned. His speed, confidence, defensive skills, and natural flair once suggested he had all the tools to rise to the very top. However, issues outside the ring, extended periods of inactivity, and uneven performances have repeatedly shifted the narrative surrounding him. That is what makes this latest training footage so important. Observers are not only focused on how quick or sharp he appears during workouts, but also on signs of focus and consistency. The real question now is whether he is fully dedicated this time, or if this moment will turn out to be just another short-lived return.
Come on, move them legs, JB, move them legs.
Get your back out of there, man.
Put your feet together. 5 push-ups, hit it. Walk into the next cone.
Robert Garcia described Adrien Broner as a genuinely good person, and that statement carries weight given how Broner has been viewed by the public over the years. Much of the conversation around him has focused on setbacks, controversies, missed opportunities, and performances that fell short of expectations. Instead of repeating those narratives, Robert chose to highlight Adrien's character beyond what is usually discussed. That is what made his words stand out. He was not focused on Broner's abilities in the ring or debating the chances of a comeback, but rather showing respect for him as an individual and reminding others that fighters are more than what is portrayed online. While attention remains on Broner's, recent training clips and questions about his return continue, Robert's perspective introduced a different angle, emphasizing that there are still respected figures in boxing who support him, believe in him, and hope to see him succeed.
Raised, in the streets, always problems, never had guidance, never had the dad, mom, older brothers, sisters that would probably give him the advice or examples. Friends, it was just, he just grew up.
But he's I've been with him. Let me tell you what he does. And I like that he does this pizza. You know what Broner does? We're driving home from the arena. It's like 1:32 in the morning. He pulls over and he gives homeless money, not for the videos, not to show people he does it because he means well. And he gives them like 100, not like $1.
Great man.
And then he goes to the grocery store and there's a line of families. He tells them, don't worry, I'm paying for everybody.
He's a great man.
But he doesn't do it like to show off.
He's a great man.
Oscar de la Hoya also directed a message toward Adrien Broner, bringing another major voice into the discussion surrounding his comeback. Having experienced life as a top star in boxing, Oscar understands the intensity of the spotlight and the challenges that come with pressure beyond the ring. His perspective goes beyond simply judging training footage or evaluating sharpness. Instead, it centers on whether Adrien can maintain focus, show discipline, and deliver the kind of return people have been anticipating. That is why his message carries significance. Broner's ability has never been in doubt, with his speed, confidence, skill set, and personality always standing out. The real issue has been whether he can align everything at the right moment. In that sense, Oscar's words come across as both acknowledgement and a test. He recognizes that Adrien still holds a recognizable name, but now it is up to Adrien to demonstrate that this comeback is genuine.
I think Adrien Broner fighting when he's not feeling mentally the best can actually help him, though? You think getting in there and
Look,
fighting
for us fighters, believe it or not,
training, being in the gym, staying active, fighting, winning championships. That's the best therapy one can get.
Right.
When you're doing something you love.
Right.
And that's the way me and Mike Tyson grew up.
So message to Adrien Broner here is.
Oh, first of all, hope you get better. Hope you feel positive, and you have to look at yourself within, and fix that inside, and then go out and conquer the world. So all of it.
This is the point where Adrien Broner's comeback began to feel more genuine. Terence Crawford had already urged him to get back into proper condition. And now there is visible proof that Adrien is putting in the effort. The recent training clips show him active, working through drills, pushing himself physically, and trying to rebuild his fitness. It is no longer just words, but a clear response to that challenge. That is why these developments stand out. Crawford's message came across as firm but supportive, reflecting his understanding that Adrien still carries recognition, skill, and experience. However, without the right level of conditioning, none of that holds value. Now, with Adrien back in the gym following that warning, attention has shifted to one key question. Is this the moment he fully commits to a real comeback, or is it simply another brief attempt? Regardless, his return to training has brought renewed focus from fans.
I just talked to Terence Crawford, bro. I'm just like, damn, come on the stream. He like, nah, till you ready to get yourself back in shape.
He is no longer just in the gym speaking about making a return. Instead, he is actively training, pushing himself physically, and going through the demanding effort required for a comeback. For Adrien, this is the foundation of everything. Before focusing on technical drills, sparring sessions, or discussions about future fights, the first priority is rebuilding his overall conditioning.
How many? 50. Come on. 5, 10, 7. They're not even going all the way up. 9.
Adrien Broner teams up with Dean the Great for a demanding training session, and the intensity reflects a more focused approach to his return. This is not a routine gym moment with light activity before leaving. Instead, Adrien is fully engaged in conditioning work, maintaining movement, and matching the pace required to build lasting stamina alongside Dean. The session appears challenging because the focus goes beyond strength, emphasizing endurance, breathing control, balance, and the ability to remain sharp under fatigue. That is especially important for Adrien, as a comeback does not begin on fight night, but in sessions like these, where there is no audience, and the only objective is to prepare the body properly again. Watching him train at this level leads many to question whether he is truly committed this time.
Keep your legs straight. You're fine.
You pushing that bit with a lot of animosity, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do that other way to get it out. Like now we get hot.
Oh, yeah.
Adrien Broner is also seen training alongside Dean, the Great, and Arman Tsarukyan, introducing a new level of intensity to his comeback preparation. With Arman's background in mixed martial arts, the sessions go beyond standard boxing routines and incorporate a different style of conditioning, strength development, explosiveness, and overall body control. This is important because Adrien is not only working on his hand skills, but also rebuilding his stamina, improving his physical condition, and challenging his body in more demanding ways. Being in that kind of environment makes his return appear more serious, as he is not simply going through basic drills or speaking about a comeback. Instead, he is surrounding himself with athletes who train at a high level and maintain a demanding pace. For Adrien, that is the kind of effort fans expect to see. Because if he wants to regain belief in his return, the work must reflect genuine commitment.
See it. But have you seen like people who's coming like, oh, cooked. BAM! See that shit a mile away. From the left.
You throw your shoulder. You stay in. When they throw that, you throw your shoulder. Yeah. Yeah. Right off of it. Right off of it. Don't wait.
So you never step back, right, for the liver? You just like block and then back.
Yeah. It's second nature.
Upper or back?
Yeah. As soon as you feel it, let it go.
Catch and shoot, yeah.
Catch and shoot, baby.
What's your, huh? Yeah. What's your, you fight at what, 55? 55, yeah.
Adrien is not just working on his own preparation. He is also guiding Dean the Great on how to develop lasting endurance. That reflects a clear shift in his focus at this stage. The session is not centered on showcasing speed or throwing punches for appearance, but instead emphasizes conditioning, controlled breathing, pushing beyond fatigue, and maintaining output even as the body begins to tire.
We gotta go back to the hot. It don't both be good to know about over there. It's supposed to feel like that.
There's all them kids over there.
That's how Bob's supposed to feel.
This is important because endurance has always been a key element in boxing. A fighter may possess speed, power, and natural ability, but once their energy fades, those advantages become less effective. By working with Dean on developing stamina, Adrien is also showing that he understands what is required to get through demanding rounds. That same focus is essential for his own comeback as well. Before he can demonstrate anything in competition, he first needs to show that his body is capable of maintaining that level of intensity again.
300 balls, 2 rounds in each, that's 600 pounds. I cop the Rari truck.
Whenever you're ready, go. We're gonna hit it up.
Ready?
And now how that you go to other gym? That's you get the best work out of
He is also working out alongside Michael Beasley, which highlights that Adrien is surrounding himself with athletes who are familiar with intense training. Coming from a basketball background, Beasley brings a different athletic dynamic into the sessions. The focus is not limited to punching, but extends to movement, balance, conditioning, coordination, and maintaining a steady pace that keeps everyone engaged. This is important for Adrien because his comeback is about more than appearing sharp in short clips. He needs to rebuild endurance, strength, and overall physical conditioning. Watching him train with both Dean the Great and Michael Beasley makes the effort behind his return more evident. Rather than simply talking about getting back into form, he is placing himself in demanding workouts that require constant movement, effort, and competition. That is the type of preparation fans expect to see. Because if he wants his comeback to be taken seriously, each session must reflect focus, discipline, and genuine dedication.
Always go first. You always be first.
So I'm just...
Yeah. But after that, when you get off the line, though.
Get off the line.
Yeah. It's just like if I'm fighting him.
He said, you southpaw?
What's southpaw, motherfucker?
What stance you in?
He's southpaw. So that's just I'm fighting him. I'm off the line.
What I doing? Oh, so I'm getting him off the line. So, nah, come here, show niggas you ain't done. So I'm dead, but I'm on this. So I'm moving this. Yeah.
Adrien Broner is also back training with his former coach, which brings a sense of familiarity to his return. This is not just him moving from one session to another without direction. Working with someone who already understands him creates a more focused environment. His former coach is aware of his tendencies, strengths, timing, and the areas that need improvement before he steps into the ring again. That is important because a comeback is not simply about shedding weight or staying active in the gym. Adrien needs structure, discipline, and guidance from people who can be honest with him. Reuniting with his former coach shows he is turning to someone who knows how to challenge him and bring out his best as a fighter.
You trying to sweat and shit. I'm trying to sweat. No, let me see. What them shoes out? Huh? Hey. What do you know about that, bro? Barely get it out.
Hey, cuz, who got, what size you wear? What size shoes you wear? 8. You got extra shoes?
Got 2 over there.
Where they at?
So I got some 7.5.
Let me get them. You need to get them?
Nigga, that was good idiot.
Show us that. Off the jet. Pull.
Adrien Broner and Dean the Great are also seen working out alongside Rampage Jackson, which introduces a different kind of energy into his preparation. With Rampage's background in combat sports, the atmosphere immediately feels more intense. The focus extends beyond basic boxing technique, incorporating toughness, conditioning, strength, movement, and the experience of training with someone who understands the demands of pushing through difficult sessions.
Drop the bottle, you will take over streaming like Rampage.
Yes. Facts.
This is a nice size ring.
This ain't no ring. This ain't no ring.
This is a nice size ring. I know I'm fat, boy. I'm still moving like I'm 130 pounds.
When was your last fight?
I don't remember.
I remember mine was 2020. That's all I remember. On New Year's.
She fought in 2020?
New Year's.
For real?
That should be a blur, man.
Just tip $5. Coach, submit Brody rear naked.
For Adrien, this is important because people are not just interested in hearing about a comeback. They want visible proof through his actions. Being in training sessions with individuals who can test him both physically and mentally makes a difference. Working alongside Dean the Great and Rampage Jackson shows him staying engaged, pushing through effort, and placing himself in competitive settings once again. That is the kind of progress observers are looking for. If he wants his return to be taken seriously, maintaining discipline is essential. Moments like these suggest he is focused on rebuilding his conditioning, endurance, and overall mindset before making his way back into the ring.
My business with you. That's something you and AD need to talk about. Yeah.
He's freaking warm-ups.
Yeah, free. You just throw me and you bring that water. And you come like this. I know it looks retarded, but you got to get these knees out there. Warm the knees out.
Smart, man.
Now they call this the crew something. I don't know. Yeah, get this out here. Pick this leg up like those Muay Thai guys be doing. Smack it on the ground. Yeah, smack that shit on the ground. No, this real though. No, I'm not trolling. It's real. It's real. It's real. Yeah, it's real.
So we here.
Yeah. You see them do it? They just be doing it, but this is the stretch. They do. You see them do this before they fight.
I just want to roll it. Stupid ass nigga.
Damn, I should have pissed when y'all took a piss.
Yeah, you know?
I finished this warm up first. And then stretch this one back.
Yeah.
Damn, nigga, you snap, crackling, and popping over here.
All that liquor, nigga.
All right, both of y'all got hands. So we're gonna go into like.
Oh, we gotta do the other leg, right?
No, we did both. You should did both of them. You should did both of them. All right, here's the biggest mistake with boxers when y'all go and fight Muay Thai. I've seen it happen.
DDG is also seen training alongside Adrien Broner and Dean the Great, bringing even more attention to his comeback process. The setting now goes beyond a typical boxing gym session, as Adrien is surrounded by figures from entertainment, boxing, and combat sports. Each workout continues to draw interest, with DDG working alongside him and Dean, creating an environment that feels competitive, active, and centered on pushing everyone to improve. This is important for Adrien because consistency is what people are watching for. A single clip is not enough, but repeated moments of him training, staying active, and working alongside others begin to show a more serious approach to his return.
Good work. Keep working, y'all. You boys look like you boys look like a pair of boxers.
Look, what he's trying to say is this: push your hips back when you're sitting. It's really hard to turn your hips with your hips forward. So you push it back. Look, if you're able to turn, sit down.
Come on, gang.
Push your hips back.
Yeah, what she say? Bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe.
I can't do it now.
Ready? Another round. All right.
Let's go. Work time.
Step and transfer your weight. Let's go. Don't just use your arms. Turn your hips while you step. Try to line your legs up too. Your legs are like lined up like this. Try to keep a little separation. So you have balance. Yeah. Let's go. Work. Tight legs.
In the beginning, these sessions could have been seen as simple workouts, with Adrien staying active and enjoying time training alongside Dean the Great, DDG, Rampage Jackson, Michael Beasley, and others. However, once discussions about a return began, the perception shifted. Now each moment appears to be connected to a larger plan focused on his comeback.
I mean, what bigger show y'all gonna have? Our main event, co-main event. We already got the opponent, too. Don't tell them too much.
At the same time, Adrien reportedly reached millionaire status again through his work in streaming, which adds another layer to his story. His financial situation has long been part of the public discussion, as he once earned significant money from boxing, but was said to have lost much of it due to spending habits and issues outside the ring. This new phase stands out because streaming has provided him with a way to rebuild financially. Now the focus shifts to whether that same momentum can translate into his boxing career, since financial success alone does not lead to a comeback. What truly matters is discipline, focus, and consistent training.
I got you, guys. I got you, guys. I got you. I got you. I got you. Hold on, I got you. Bitch, this shit's 6 foot.
Be sure to explore our other videos as well.